Hey, what is up, guys? AMD with Shegs here, bringing you a roundup of Tottenham Hotspur's International Champions Cup. I'm a big supporter of the club, so I'll be bringing content as it regards to them, also that of the Premier League and football in general. I'm looking to start up a fantasy league, fantasy Premier League, and also a draft league. So, for those interested, you can like and comment down below, and I'll have that up and running in time for my next video where you can join by the code. With all that said, let's get right into it. Now, our preseason didn't start off the best way possible as we conceded within the first 5 minutes of play. Now, instead of giving a play-by-play commentary, I'll just simply point out the things that I think we did well, the people who impressed, and what we can improve. Now, one of our players that had the better of the tournament was George Kevin Nkodo. I really think he impressed. He came with the intention to get a place in the starting 11 to be playing, having more game time next season, and he showed that that's what he wants. He was making amazing runs. He was definitely showing off some fancy feet, and in some games he would look like the only person who had the impetus to go forward and do something for us. Besides that, the next player up would be, well, our playmaker, of course, and it's Christian Eriksen. He just simply looked stunning all tournament. He's always looking good. Not a moment did he look lazy. He always looked like he wanted the ball, like he wanted to pass, he wanted to do more. And trust me, he's definitely gonna be one of those players next season that we need in top form. Now, besides that, the other players who impressed were actually from the youth academy in the form of Georgiou and Tashan Oklebooth. Now, I think these two kids came on playing in the wide wing areas. They definitely put in a performance to make anyone proud. They might not have came on and won a game, but they showed that they were fearless in taking on defenders and doing what they were definitely doing for Pochettino to believe that they were to be on the tour. Speaking of the youngsters, I was expecting a bit more from Josh Onoma and also Harry Winks, but then again, Harry Winks, fresh from her injury, definitely looks like he's ready. And Josh Onoma, well, he was playing fantastic in both games, but I think he was trying too hard in specific places when he should have just let the football flow, and that was one of my harsher takeaways. Players who did not impress though were Cameron Carter-Vickers and Eric Dyer. Now I'm singling out these two for a reason, and simply because Cameron Carter-Vickers did not keep his head up. He was pretty much in some bad positions. I'm not gonna blame him. He's young, he's inexperienced, and he was playing against top class people, and they were really putting pressure on him. He was out there by himself without any guidance, and looking to his right was Kyle Walker-Peters, who was also someone who doesn't have much experience. So two young defenders, and every time someone of experience, whether it was Pastore, whether it was someone from AS Roma, when they did get a chance to run at the kids, it was just, well, not the best thing. Who I will say though, um, didn't have the best of tournaments also was Kevin Vima. I think in a few situations, especially against Roma, he really tried his best. I will not say he did. His first touch was a clearance, and that didn't come off too well. That put Under into score, a youth player who we were even looking at to buy for ourselves. So to say that he had a completely horrible tournament is wrong, but whenever he came on or substituted in, he did not look that confident as a defender. Another player who really showed his that he wants to fight for the team, I will say, is Vincent Janssen. In the games that he's played, the first one v PSG where he started, he didn't have the best of starts, but he did put in a performance. He did try, and versus Roma and Manchester City, in specific moments, he was the only person who looked like he was able to score or even to make a chance. Him and George Kevin Nkodo, that is. For anyone who watched the tournament, they could obviously see that there's a lot of improvement left to be done on our part, and I think that's something Mauricio Pochettino will work really hard on. just to give us that edge for the Premier League season coming up. I do not take any of this really hard in consideration that this is just preseason. And we've seen a lot of times in preseason where specific teams blow out bigger teams, and everyone says, oh, yeah, they're in contention to win the league the next coming up season. There's just a lot of speculation. And then at the beginning of the league, it's people who you weren't even paying attention to are the ones who are doing the damage. Now, what I will say though is that I hope that the manager and the coaching staff really get together and fix some of these things that we've seen as a problem. Um, Also, that the players just look much sharper and much more fit as the league goes on, or should I say, as the for the season upcoming. And that is about it. For those who are interested in the fantasy league or the draft league, leave a like and a comment. I'll definitely be looking forward to it. It would be really good to interact with you guys. I'm also looking forward to possibly playing FIFA with some of you. Online, I might stream it, but I won't stream playing obvious strangers. It would be nice doing it with the followers of the channel. Just a way of giving back for the draft league, hopefully, or the fantasy league, whichever. Hopefully, at the end of it, I'll be able to do a giveaway. And for those who are interested, just like I said, leave a like and a comment down below. You guys can comment down below your favorite team or your favorite league. None are discriminated against, unless, well, let me not say. But it's wonderful having you guys. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Like this. Somebody should have told him I would be like this. Type like this. Type like this.